when that hotline bling, bling, that can only mean one thing. Hey, I know when that hotline bling, bling, my vision board on fleek fleek. Hey.
Ever since I left the city, you.
Get out my video, boy. Cut out that video. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Thurston Huntsville, and I'm coming to you in 2016. Yeah, I know your girl was MIA in 2015. I already know. I wasn't with the Thurston Huntsville videos. I know. I didn't come to you with no thrift hauls. I know. So, but I am back. It's 2016, and let's just start it off right. That's in the past. Why we bringing up all the stuff? I thought it was cool, homie. But nonetheless, let's just talk about what's going to happen in 2016 for yourself, for me, what we have planned for the future. So I don't know if you're like me, but I always create a vision board every year. I have learned that for me, the vision board just brings more like clarity. It gives me something to concentrate on throughout the year, or just to set my goals and just know where I'm at throughout the year. And I have found it helpful for me just for being able to accomplish some of the things that I have on this board. So this year is no different, except that I want to actually share it with you, and just moving forward, we can have more videos and we can have this type of dialogue. Okay, I had to put my girl Megan Good on there just because I think for me, Megan Good signifies like the Proverbs 31 woman. She just seems like that good girlfriend that you would have, that you call and be like, Megan, what's good? And she just start praying for you. Or she's just that genuine, nice person. And so this year, what I definitely want to be is just strive for grace. I put on here, not perfection. So just to sit up, and make sure that I'm reading my Bible, keeping God first in everything that I'm doing, keeping my family and God at the center of everything that I decide to do in 2016. Because if I don't have God first, then none of this even makes sense at all. Like, why am I even trying to get there? So just keeping Him first, and then just finding meaningful friendships and developing those long-lasting friendships for me for 2016 is on my list. All right, I got my girl Gabrielle Union on there because her body is bananas. Like, Gabrielle Union, I mean, she's 43, and I feel like she's killing the game. And I just feel like, hey, at 30 years old, I have to be fighting towards heart disease. I'm tired of, trying to take the pictures with my hand sucked in to the side, trying to cover up that little tire I have in front of me. Like, I don't have time for that this year. This year, I want to be healthy. I want to work out 5 days a week, and I want to make it a lifestyle, like a lifestyle change. Not to sit up here and try to be for vacation, not to try to get in a dress so I look good. I don't want to do that. Like, I just want to be healthy 2016. Can we say healthy? Just healthy. All right, I had to put my girl Queen B on here because to me, she is the epitome of work hard, play hard. Like, every time you look up, Beyonce is Tootsie rolling across our screen. She is doing something. She's dropping like unannounced CDs. She is doing something promotional wise. Like, I just love her. So with her, she had to be on my vision board because this year that's exactly what I want to do. Definitely want to work hard, play hard. And just as much as she's dropping music or performing at award shows, she's always on somebody's vacation, in the water, putting out a video on Instagram, doing something, enjoying her life. And that's definitely what I have to do for 2016. I'm in love with the coca. Nah, so I have on here my girl Khloe Kardashian. Like, I don't know about you, but I am here for Khloe's style this year. Like, Khloe, I think, is going to be the breakout. I mean, move over Kylie. Kim, go ahead and attend to Saint. And I think Khloe is I'm here for her this year. I think she has lost that weight. Her dump got a little bit bigger. And I am looking forward to her fashion this year. I love the Kardashians' fashion anyway. So I'm looking forward to some of their fashion, or mainly Khloe. The next thing I have on my list would be Will and Jada Smith's Love. And I know, like, one of the things that I've been striving to do throughout my whole 4 years of being married is just to be a better wife with my husband. And I love the way that Will and his wife, Jada Pinkett, displays their love for each other. Now, I don't know about all their other issues that they have, or people say that they're swingers. That's not my business. But one thing I do know is that they've been married for 17 years in Hollywood. So that in itself is a feat. And so what I'm just learning this year is to be a better wife, a better mother, a better friend, a better daughter. And so they're definitely a couple that I have on my list. All right. Down here I have create your dream job. So for 2016, I will say that I am pretty happy with my military life and my personal career. But one of the things that I want to do is I just want to um, engage in more entrepreneurial activities, and that's with Thrift and Huntsville. So a lot of things I have been scared to just put out there because I'm like, hey, is somebody going to buy it? What if nobody likes it? But this year it's kind of like, who cares if nobody likes it? Like, at the end of the day, this is something that I want to do. Put it out there for the world, and if you have a product, more than likely people would buy it, but you'll never know. One thing I do know, if I never put it out there, no one's going to buy it. And I put Jessica Alba for this just because Jessica Alba stepped out and leaped out on faith when she started the Honest Company. Like, you would think that she wouldn't be scared because she's an actress, she has money. But one of the things that she stated was that when she went to her friends in Hollywood, a lot of them were like, girl, you're crazy. Like, we're not about to give you none of our money. And so she said that she felt that she was dumb, or that what she was doing was not worthy, that no one would buy it, but she kept going with it. She stuck with it, and then now she was on Forbes 500 list. Like, you should watch this interview by her. I'll tag it below. But in the interview, she's stating like she didn't think she was one of the smartest people to ever be able to launch anything, and now she's set to have $1 billion in sales for 2016 alone. So I mean, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will. Okay. I put on here as well for 2016, one of my goals, I want to read more this year. I've always loved to read. I definitely think reading increases your vocabulary. And of course, like the saying goes, reading is definitely fundamental. But what I want to do this year, so it doesn't feel more like a burden to read, is to only do 10 pages a day. And if you think about it, if you do 10 pages a day, that's 3,650 pages a year. If you do just one book a month, at 300 pages, that's almost 12 books a year. And I think with just learning, you should always be about learning, growing, evolving as a person. And so this year, I think for 2016, you can expect to see me reading a lot more and just being able to have dialogue or conversations about the stuff that I read. I think it's just meaningful to provide provoking conversation or just engagement with others on something that you read. So that's definitely on my list. And last but not least, I have on here that I want to try to get preggers. So we are definitely excited. I mean, for the longest time, I think for the first 4 years, everyone kept on, hey, when y'all gonna have a baby? When y'all gonna have a baby? Y'all ain't pregnant yet? And it's like, I needed to take this time out to learn how to be a wife. I did not grow up in a family where it was a functional husband and wife relationship that was displayed to me. And so I just knew these 4 years I wanted to take the time out and really get to know my husband, get to learn how to be a wife, and just make sure that we had that good foundation before we added to the bunch. And I think right now we are definitely ready to add, but we only want to add one. So we only want one child. That's it, no more. And we're just looking forward towards the end of the year to start trying to get pregnant. So it's not like I want to have a baby in 2016, but just to go ahead and try, and maybe in 2017 that happens. So keep me in your prayers. Let me know what you think about my vision board. All right. So this is my vision board for 2016. I definitely look forward to actually accomplishing some of these goals throughout the year, as well as just doing mini checkups. So be checking out for my videos, because I plan on doing 2 videos a month, and I want to do it every other Monday for 2016, which is great because when December comes, then I can come back and actually revisit the video and see exactly what have I accomplished for the year, and just be able to look back and revisit what I've done. So my question is for you, what do you do? Do you write down your goals in a notebook? How do you keep up with your goals throughout the year? Let me know in the comments below. Do you create a vision board? Do you actually just make a New Year's resolution? I would love to hear from you, as well as like, subscribe, comment, and let's just get to know each other a little bit better this year. Have a happy new year. Until the next time, holla at your girl. Bye.